everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to a very special blog on the channel. And like I said, the reason why I say this is a special blog is because this right here that you are watching is now my 500th video on the channel. Yep, I have now made a total of 500 videos in almost 4.5 years on this channel. And I know that's not really that much of a milestone, but think about it. If y'all, like I said, there will be some videos that you will see in this video, because that's the thing about this vlog, is that it is also a video where I react some of my oldest videos on this channel. And one video that I'm going to be reacting to that I made for you guys is the very first video I ever made on this channel. So, and like I said, there will be a little bit more specific information while I'm reacting to some of my videos, but without further ado, let's get into reacting to some of my old videos for the 500th video on this channel. Hey guys, I am back. So as you see, this is the very first video on the channel that I ever uploaded, and even though yes, I know this is called Movietopia episode 1, it kind of served as like a blog as well as the first video to the trailer reaction series that I've been doing throughout the entire time I've been on YouTube. And if you notice, the background is not the same as it is now, and that is because I was in a totally different setup / house in this video, because this is where it all started. And now that I'm no longer in, and it's a good thing I don't live in this house, in the house where this video took place anymore, because the room that you see behind me, if you notice, there is a doorway behind me, and that's also behind the TV. That's because that led right into the kitchen. Because when I was living at the house, my room was actually supposed to be considered as the dining room in the house that we were living in. The house itself was only really 2 bedrooms. So, and there was 3 of us living there. So, unfortunately, we had to convert the dining room into my bedroom at the time. Long story, but anyways, let's watch the first part of the video. Hello everyone, what's up? My name is Matthew Bailey, and welcome to a new web series I call Movietopia. Obviously, that's not what it's called anymore. As you can see, my background is my room, and this is the background that's going to be shown throughout the whole web series. Okay, so before I go any further, clearly that wasn't really the case. Like I said that it was going to be the background shown throughout the whole web series. Clearly that's not the case, because it's been 4.5 years and I'm already in a new place. I've been in 4 different places as of this recording, this being the 4th place, obviously. And like I said, there's a reason why I'm just relieved, like I said, that we're no longer in this house that this video was recorded in, because like I said, it served as the dining room originally before we moved in there. And also, before I move on, I want to point out, if you notice in the far left corner of the room, there is a picture frame that has a picture of me and a special girl that I was with back then. And this was filmed right at the end of 2016, right after Christmas to be exact. But when that picture was taken, that was taken around the summer of 2016. Like I said, if you want to ever see the picture in full frame, like not blurred out or anything like it is in the video, let me know in the comments, and I might show it depending on how much people talk about it. But anyways, let's continue on with the video. Now, to talk about the web series, my web series is called Movietopia, where I discuss all movies that are coming out soon, as well as up to the year 2019. Yeah, I'll say something in a second. Most people would be like, how is that possible? But it is possible for me. Yeah, so in that little part I said videos that would be up to the year 2019. that's because 2019 was the year I thought I was gonna be able to last until. However, at the start of 2019, things took a crazy turn for me, and I did get a job working at the movie theaters. I'm sure it was around the start of April. I was at one specific theater chain, and then I moved to another one that I'm still kind of an employee at, that I started in August of that year. And that was when I was just, and then plus by the time it even started in 2019, I was already over 500 subs at the time, because I honestly didn't know whether I was going to get 500 subs by that year, but I think I had earned 500 subs around the summer of 2018 when that happened. So I was able to get 500. Plus, I do want to thank all of you who are currently subscribed to me for sticking with me for so long. And like I said, you have been you have been basically my whole motivation to keep going on YouTube. I mean, sure, in the past few months, I've had some interesting developments that have happened in my life, but I'm not going to let those things drag me down. So, anyways, let's move on to the next reaction of an old video that I made. Okay, guys, so as you can see in the next video, this was one of the first few videos where I used to do my trailer reactions, and as you can see, the background is, again, different. It's the same place you saw in the last video that I showed. However, the setup is obviously a little different, because now that I have the flat screen that you see behind me currently, that was how I used to do my trailer reactions back when I was living in the original house. And if you notice, like I said, this was the only room I was doing most of my videos in. I mean, you can clearly see my bed is in the corner, in the bottom right corner, and the door behind me was actually the door that led into my bedroom / dining room, obviously. But I'm about to start reacting to one of the trailer for a movie that I really kind of enjoyed, and especially because it stars one of the most classic, famous actors that I support, being Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. Now, and the reason why I'm bringing him up is because he has been going through a big legal battle with his supposed ex-wife, Amber Heard. But I'm always going to be #justice for Johnny Depp, because I've seen all the evidence that's been put against him from that woman who has been in Aquaman. And I can clearly tell that she's the real abuser in their relationship, but I'm not really going to get into that much. So let's watch part of this video.
Official trailer reaction for Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man Tell No Tales.
Yeah, you can hear the volume's pretty loud in the video. Yeah, because it was on the TV behind me, it had to be really loud.
Is that a younger version of him?
Yeah, you can tell from the way I sounded. I was trying my hardest to be energetic. Yeah, so as you can see, like I said, the volume on the TV was pretty loud, and I basically had to do what I had to do and thankfully, like I said, a lot of the times when this was happening, I was usually by myself at home most of the time, and that's how I was able to do these trailer reactions so much. And some things have changed in the 4.5 years that I've been on YouTube, but anyways, that was how my trailer reactions used to be when I started out on the channel, and as you can see, as time progressed, my trailer reactions became a little bit different. Anyways, let's move on to another video. Okay, everyone, so as you can see in this video, this was the first video I think that I was able to use the current recording software that I'm using right now for this video, which is OBS, and this was the first trailer reaction that I did with that effect. I mean, sure, I had other recording software to use when I did my trailer reactions. I think I had Bandicam and I also had Action, but but for the most part, throughout almost the entirety of the time I was in the second setup, I was using OBS, and which I still kind of use even now. But anyways, let's watch my trailer reaction for this movie, which was Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins.
As a matter of fact, let's get into it.
Yeah, that was my bad right there. Yeah, I wasn't really energetic when I did my trailer reactions, but yeah, this is the one theatrical version of Scooby-Doo that didn't really interpret the characters very well.
Wow, so they really were in high school when they first met each other.
Yeah, and as you see, I classic line, the classic theme song. Yeah, that was the classic Shaggy line.
Classic Velma.
Yeah, so as you just saw, I wasn't really energetic in there, but if you look closely at me in the video, you notice that my neck area was a lot thicker, and even my body itself was kind of big. And like I said, this took place in the year 2018 when I filmed this. And if y'all remember the video I made about a week ago when I came back from my vacation, I included an image of how I looked almost in my full body in 2018 and how I look this year, and I've lost over 40 pounds just in the last year alone, almost a year now. Come the end of May this year, like around May 22nd, it'll be a whole year since I've been living here, and in this current place that I've been living in, and I would have lost 40 pounds in a year so far, which I'm still maintaining that amount of weight that I've lost. I'm still around 176, but anyways, let's react to another video. Okay everyone, so as you can see in this video, this is one of 2 parts that I did in 2018 where I actually got to go to Florida again. Like I said, in 2018 I went down to Florida just like I did this year, only this time I was at Disney World. And in this video, this is part 2 of 2 different videos where I was a stunt extra in the Indiana Jones Live Spectacular show. And like I said, there will be an arrow as I react to this last bit of the video that shows you which one was me. So, anyways, let's watch this. Alright, and see, there we go, running. If you notice there's that guy in a blue outfit, like I said, there will be an arrow that shows the one that points to me. And I was pretty close to the flames. Yeah, so like I said, there will probably be an arrow that points to the stunt extra that was me in that whole group of people, but that just shows when I was directed as to how I should act when I was performing as a stunt extra as the citizens of that town. And that was my first real acting experience as an actor when you think about it, which I am still trying to get into that field currently, but I might go straight to voice acting when I start out officially, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's react to at least a few more videos to show you just how much I've done on this channel. Okay guys, so as you can see in this video, this one shows where I was when I was living in my own separate space, being an apartment during the year 2019, because it was around the beginning of the year 2019 when I first moved in to my apartment, and that was because I had my job at the first of the 2 theaters chains that I worked at, and then, like I said, because I had left the first one to start working at the second theater chain, I was there for most of the year, basically the entire rest of the year of 2019, and then obviously last year the whole pandemic hit, and it was around May of last year that I moved back in with my mom. So I spent 2 months between March and May of last year. I spent trying to get ready to move back in because I wasn't earning any money. I didn't want to have to risk not finding another temporary job and everything until I went back to my job. So I've been here at this current place since May. But anyways, let's watch the setup.
Here we are. So as you can see, my setup is right here in front of the kitchen room, or the kitchen doorway, because right over here is the living room.
Yeah, so as you can see clearly in the video, my apartment was pretty small. It was only a 1-bedroom, obviously, and the thing I'm using to record this setup tour is, as a matter of fact, my phone. I mean, not this phone, obviously. It was a different phone, but it was pretty insane because of the fact that I basically... it's cool that I was able to live in my own separate space. I mean, sure, when I was in that space, I didn't really make a lot of videos, but it was only because... It was only since last year, since around April of last year, I started to really try my best to stick with the minimum of 5 videos a month as best I can, which I am going to still keep trying to do for y'all, even after I go back to my job and actually be able to work again in a little over 2 weeks from now, or in about 2 weeks I'll be going back to work, which I will probably do either a video or a stream, depending on what I decide to do, just to let y'all know that I'm back at work. But anyways, I think that this might be the last video that I'm going to feature in this video, so I will see you all in a second. Hey guys, I am back. So as you just saw me reacting to some of my older videos on this channel, I mean, that is a pretty crazy milestone when you think about it. The fact that this video that you're watching is the 500th video on my channel, because if y'all saw in the very first, the video of me reacting to the very first video I ever made on the channel, I specifically stated in that video, like I said, if you want to watch the whole thing, the link will be in the description below, but in the video I said that I would be doing trailer reactions and stuff for movies up to the year 2019, because honestly that's when I thought I was going to be, that's how long I thought I was going to last on this channel, was around 2019. But since I managed to get up to, as of right now, as of this recording, I have over 780 subscribers. I just want to thank you guys, because if I had not gotten at least over 500 by the time I got to 2019, I mean, that's the thing. I believe I made over, by the time it got to 2019, I was already up to 600 subscribers by the time I moved into the apartment complex. And that was pretty insane. I honestly thought I would be done once I got to 2019, but nope. I am still here trying to get more content out for you guys. I want to thank you guys for supporting me and on my almost 5-year journey on this channel. The 5-year milestone will also be featured near the end of the year, and that is one that I really want to make special. But this is only the 500th video milestone. So, anyways, that's all for now in this 500th video milestone. And like I said, there will be future plans for the coming next few years, especially after my 5-year milestone. But anyways, I will see all you dudes in the next video.